Why you think the city's so fucked up?
We got too many riders in.
No mama proud of me, cause I done let go, don't either way. Thinking to myself, cause in the streets it can go either way. I done did a lot of wrong, so I get on my knees and you change, don't mean no you dead wrong. I'm that same.
The Baton Rouge Police Department arrested a man accusing him in a deadly shooting that happened Friday night.
So what made you get to the point where you was like, okay, I want to make this bit better?
Somebody got to do it. Like, this ain't gonna do nothing but get worse and worse.
I've been in my feelings, reminiscing, thinking about my having bloody visions when I sleep. The devil right there with dodging the penitentiary. Rather get caught with it for all the gun thing I hate. Somewhere in the city, plot know how to kill.
We back with another video. Who I got with me today? You hear me?
Cobleeda, man.
Hey, look, we've been waiting on this video for a long time, you hear me? But we finally got this, man. We finna go up. All summer, you hear me? We finna go up, you hear me? But where we at with it?
We in Zion City right now.
Yeah.
This page screw right here.
Facts. Every time I do a hood vlog, we gotta pull up, you hear me? We ain't doing them in the studio. We ain't doing them in the birds. We putting up every time, you hear me? But yeah, man. How it was coming up in this, I know you ain't from the jungle, ain't it?
No, I ain't from the jungle, I'm from the North.
Oh, yeah?
They like, you know, I just grew up in the jungle though, but I'm from the North. They caught the bridge from that bit, like. They like, you know, they like my second home right here though.
Oh, yeah?
You know, that bit right there. That's my area right there though, down.
I seen one of the videos y'all talking about like a canal, that shit around this way?
Shit, that bitch straight up the street, like.
Oh, it's right down the street like that?
That bitch straight up the street, like.
We with that for the video, we gonna be right here.
Man, we could go swing by that bit though.
Oh yeah, we for sure gonna go do that damn bit. But yeah, so how that was growing up around this bit?
See, I ain't come over here, like when I was young.
Where you was at? Let me say that.
I was at?
Yeah.
That bitch was straight, like, you know, that bitch, you know, some normal silly kids.
Yeah, cause I didn't already interview from Zion City and shit, but like, was it the same way or was it a little different growing up in different, you know what I'm saying? It's a different hood, but like, was it damn near the same thing going on? Cause I know y'all grew up like close like this.
Yes, you can say that, like.
So why you think that is though? Like, even though y'all two different hoods, like what made y'all like click together? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the jungle and like Zion City, like.
Yeah, then like, really like my partner Poppies. No, then, like, you know, that my knee-high partner. Like,
yeah.
You know, really, you know, like that type. But this is where he really from. Like he really from over here. So, you know how this go like. And they just got older.
Up, yeah.
We just growed up, man.
Start meeting each other, people, shit like that.
Yeah.
Bet that.
You know how this go though.
So what type of you was growing up? I'm sure you wasn't always a rapper. Like what you was doing growing up, like sports, that type of what you was on.
I ain't lying, bitch. I was playing sports. I wanted to play sports, but I wasn't good at that bit. I played football. I played football for a bull football team called the Tiger Cubs. Them bitches so bull.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, they just had a raw LSU color, like.
Yeah.
But they were bull.
So how long you was playing sports? Probably up until like middle school, high school?
Yeah, like 6th grade.
Okay.
6th grade, I ain't.
And when that transition started coming on, you was like, okay, I want to rap now. Like.
The only reason I even made a song, I made a song because my brother was the rapper. I just did that off his league, you know. I ain't no rapper, bitch.
Yeah. So you feel like you was raw with it? You just kept going? Like how that came about?
It's people around me wanting me to do that. Like I'm not that rap. I don't give a about this.
So now that you like, you know, got a name with the rap, is it like, do you got like a love for it now, or still you feel like nah?
I don't got a love for it. I don't got no. So it ain't me, bitch. Like that ain't me. I ain't no rapper, bitch. Like.
So what type of you is then? You hear me?
I'm laid back.
You hear me?
I be laid back, bitch. I'm laid back, cool. You know me. I just be trying to get that man to stay out the way, like.
So I know you personally, you hear me, like, what's that? Matter of fact, we can walk to that is canal down there.
No, I ain't lying, bitch. We gonna have to hop in the whip for that.
Okay, bitch, we'll hop in the whip and we gonna start the race over there.
My mind everywhere. I'ma crash out like this shit. I'm trying to get at them, and you know know the consequences. Fucking, I don't even care. Bitch, that shit on them, no shouldn't have took it though.
So I know you said you ain't really with the rap, like all the attention. Dive into that, cause a lot of the opposite, you hear me? Like a lot of they be wanting to, they love the attention. They like attention seeking, you hear me?
There's a lot of that rappers that they be them niggas, they ain't, and I don't like attention. I don't like you know, I don't like all this. I don't like this. I don't really care about this shit, son.
So, what was your dreams coming up, if you don't mind sharing? Like, what type of person you want to be, you hear me? Like, I know you said you ain't with the sports, you ain't with the rap, so.
I'm just like, I just always wanted to give me some money. I just want some money, like. I just want some money, a bad bitch, and 10 children. I don't. The rap shit, I tried this. I tried it, man. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. To let my people know who do like this, do this shit.
Thanks.
I don't with this shit.
So, after you start rapping, like, what was the difference in, like, the city, you know what I'm saying? Like, before you was rapping, like, what's the difference between before you was rapping and now that you do rap? Now that you got, like, more attention and like that, like, how is it, like, being in the city? If that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh shit.
Teasing action, that makes sense, bitch. Okay, let me re-say that. Alright, look. So, what's the difference, the biggest noticeable difference that you notice, like, you know, just you being in the city before the rap versus after, you know what I'm saying, with all the attention?
Like, I'm kid street. Like me, I was always the type of like mother just treat you different, like.
Facts.
Like, now there's something I noticed, like, before you even grab the mic and so try to rap, though, like, I ain't gonna stand there, some shit I noticed, like, there's a lot of shit, like.
And that's with the females, or you mean, like, family?
Like, from to everything, like, you know.
And you feel like they treated you better in a better way?
Like,
or like,
no, like, it's like, you know, I ain't never let them, you know what I'm saying? I always, I always was a hype before I really was a hype, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I ain't gonna just say I needed this, because before this right here, like, I've been getting old, like, you know, been getting money, been doing all that, but everything I've been doing, it's just like right now, like, you see how much just don't even know you right now, like, you know, you doing your thing right now, but, you know, because now you finna go in a whole different, you get up in a whole different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Differently, you know, going good, like, just people know you now, like, you really doing your shit now. So, like, there's a lot of shit that you ain't even expect to do, like, man, you just know, like, man, you wouldn't have did this for me, like, you know what I'm saying? You want to do shit for me now, like, want to just on some weird. Like,
so you feel like you start getting treated better afterwards?
Better, like, you know what I'm saying? Better, like.
In a negative way? Did you notice any negatives?
No, ain't with no negative, but it's just, that should be scary, though, like.
Yeah, because you don't know people's intentions, that type of.
Yeah, like, that be scary.
So how hard is it, like, you know, you just one of the most popular in Baton Rouge, let me say that, right?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, how is that, like, having relationships like that? And I mean, like, in a friendly way, or like relationships, like, do you think it's harder for you, like, to make friends now, or like,
you know,
females not like that? Or?
It ain't, it's easy, but you don't want to female, cause like,
cause I mean, everyone from hoes, you hear me? So you know what I'm saying? So how that is not, cause it's like,
it's like everybody want. Everybody come from mode, but like, boom, you have certain, you have that be like, man, be like they ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but gonna fuck with you. Like, right, I'm using us for example. I'm using me for example. Don't wanna fuck with me, cause you know y'all favorite rapper don't fuck with them. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They feel like dude not gonna fuck with them.
If they
fuck with, you know what I'm saying? But they just show you. Can't no. That's why in the shit that we in now, like, cause can't tell me who and who I can't not, bro. You tell your who she can't with.
Yeah.
You can't tell them, bro, I'm a man.
So do you feel like it'd be hard for you to have like
So that's why, like, man, been supposed to be out this. That's why a lot of opportunities don't get no opportunity. Like, been supposed to be out there, but really be scared of.
Yeah.
Scared. Man, you ain't be scared of. Man.
So you feel like, in a sense, do you ever be feeling like y'all? I don't want to say blackballed in the city because y'all obviously doing y'all. But like, do you ever feel like it's harder for y'all to like to make it out the bit?
Yeah, like.
If y'all ain't made it out already.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only reason that bit, like, we be trying to close all type of doors on, like man, you know, like, really don't want to put us, like, man, to get on and be wondering, like, man, why the no one like y'all do? Like, y'all some cool, like.
So do y'all still like have like big artists and like that reaching out to y'all and shit?
They reach out, but they'll do it by, like, on some
Behind closed doors.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They do it undercover. I f everybody head up, cause everything I f with your head up, cause they don't f with your head up, they don't f with your head at all, cause.
Thanks. So what make you want to with certain people versus not with certain people? Like, cause obviously, you know, y'all gonna have a lot of people want to with y'all cause y'all name and like that, with you cause your name. So what make you decipher like, okay, I'm gonna f this person, I ain't gonna f that dude?
Then you gonna know, like, you gonna feel it, like, you gonna feel when some just genuine. You gonna feel when they just, you gonna feel when they just dope. Like, you want to come around for something. Like, you got a motive. Like, you either trying to come around and just figure out some for the, you hear me, pass on to the next. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna feel that genuine. So you gonna know some genuine shit. Like, you gonna always know some genuine. You know?
Do you think there's anything y'all could have, like, you could have done differently, like, to make, I guess, like, to stop from backballing you in a sense? Or you feel like it was some that it was like, nah?
And it's set in stone, man. It's set in stone, man.
Or not, let me say, is there anything you feel like you could have done differently? Is there anything you would have done differently?
Yeah, like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah. I wouldn't have do a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Don't even be on.
Why you think the city, as f***ed up as it is, you hear me? I ask a lot of people that's on interviews, like, you know, probably wouldn't. But now, you know, I got somebody in the interview that's really, like, up there and, like, in the main light, you hear me? Why you think the city's so f***ed up?
We got too many riders and ain't got nothing but riders and follow the leader and don't got their own. They don't got their own minds up to the same. Like, they don't got their own mind, but like every time, like, bitch, like, come around me right now, bitch, like, this your first time around me, kid, like, I see you trying to, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to, you know, I see you trying to do something. I'm gonna see how I can help you.
Yeah.
I can see how I can help you get on to the next, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How can I help you to get to the next level, but don't be.
So now that you say why you feel like the city's so good, do you feel like there's anything that the city could do to change?
Yeah, man, I ain't changing.
So you know, see, that's the first person I ever heard say that. You don't think it ain't nothing?
Change. This is too.
You don't think it's going like?
This bitch ain't nothing finna change, but this bitch.
Like, you don't feel like the city could ever, like, you know what I'm saying, get better?
No.
So why you feel like that? Let me say that. Like, I understand some people be having like they disagreements and stuff like that, but like,
I ain't gonna lie, like, this never get better. My real buddy, my baby buddy. So it never get better, like.
So, you know, you one person, I know how that's how you feel, but outside of like maybe what you got going on,
you
right?
know, everybody else probably could try to change it.
Yeah,
know?
do you feel like the rest of the city?
Yeah, they could stop it. They ain't lost nothing, I lost.
Do you ever feel like, cause I know you said you 25, right?
Yeah,
I'm at
25 tomorrow.
Okay, well, happy early birthday. So you 24 finna make 25, right?
25 tomorrow.
You know, it's a blessing to get that far, you know, coming from here. A lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying, make it that far. But I know they come like a level of maturity too. So do you ever feel like, I know you said you feel like you couldn't stop what's going on, stuff like that. But I know when I talk to a lot of people, they older people, like they say, like back then when they think about the stuff that they was doing, they feel like a lot of stuff was like, I don't want to say nonsense, but stuff that they wish they could have changed. You hear me?
Yeah.
Is it ever like a feeling like where you feel like, even though it's already bad, but like, do you ever feel like I can make this be better? Like, I know it might be hard.
Yeah, don't be hard, cause you got them about it. What if I'm trying to make this bit? I'm trying to make this bit better, but you have just one, like, ooh, like you gonna have one seed could fuck up a whole plant.
But yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Just one seed could fuck up a whole. So yeah, I'm trying to get this bit together. With this man ain't on there now. I just tried to do this for nothing, and I'm just gonna feel like a whole like.
So you feel like that didn't happen before? Like you feel like you done tried to make it better, and then it was like you. So it's like
so it's just always.
But you feel like that's something you actually done before though?
Yeah, like try, like would.
So did it take you a while to get to that point where you was like, cause I know, of course, when stuff first started kicking out, you was like, nah, this ain't squashing nothing. But
you know, I talked to dude on the phone though. That dude, I talked to that boy on the phone though. That young boy, talked to that boy on the phone though.
And was he on? Cause I remember he was on the Stop the Violence stuff, right?
Yeah, I talked to that boy. He ain't dude cool. I mean, like,
You need to pause that bit.
yeah, he good.
So what made you get to the point where you was like, okay, I want to make this bit better? You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, at first I know you was probably like, I ain't squashing. But
somebody gotta make this bit better, because if you somebody gotta do it. Like somebody gotta do it. Like, or you just gonna this. You gonna have like it's so like the little kids up here. You know, I be having real little kids calling me an op, like real talk little kids that I can't even do nothing to, like. But when you get older, like, but when they get older, you gonna have to worry about them. Like, if this gonna go for generation and generation, cause like this shit be crazy, man. Cause like.
So when you was younger, I know I was just talking to somebody yesterday.
I'm gonna keep playing, man. My mama ain't raised them. Yeah, my mama ain't raised that like that, bitch. Like, it just be like, it really be a product of their environment, though. My mama, I ain't lying, bitch. I'm used to, bitch, my mom used to go and buy, like, dyed birds and shit with my mom, and them shit, like, you know, bitch, I don't.
Like, you ain't grow up like that. And I'm glad. That's one thing I gotta get everybody from over here that I interviewed, they done told me. They did not grow up like that. Like,
no, but I'm used to running. I'm trying. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm like 13 years old, bitch, on down with bitch going. I'm just running the street with my little people and them, cause I'm trying to get me up, trying to something. I ain't running about no.
I gotta get all y'all that from Lucy 54. Y'all all said the same thing. Y'all said like it wasn't like it wasn't like, you know, y'all ain't just grew up like stuff that just ended up happening, you hear me? But the question I was gonna ask, like, when you was younger, did you see all this going out like this, playing like this? Or how did you expect like life to be? I know you said you wanted to get money, but like
that.
So did it surprise you how everything turned out?
Shit.
Like, you know, you got younger siblings and stuff like that, right? So how is that like with family and like that? Cause everybody know what you got going on, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure like people know your family members and stuff like that. Like, do you ever think like people might be in harm because maybe what I got going on?
Yeah, like, you know why I be trying to get out the way, man. I just stay out the way, man. Like, cause this the number get worse and worse. There's nobody trying to, you know what I mean? It's only gonna get worse and worse. Somebody gotta come, somebody gotta step up and be like, man, what up, bro? We can get some money together. Be better together than, you know what I mean? Like,
so do you feel like it's a money problem? Cause I done heard people say that too, like they feel like the reason the city messed up is cause like
they got
money.
No money in this bitch. Them bitch, they why. And I know you got, it's really a hate city though. Like, me type of time, I'm happy. I be happy for them because they black. I be happy for the culture. Be like, bitch, he man made it out this bitch. I'm with that. Like, don't it's hard, bitch. You make it out this, boy. I'm proud of you, kid. Like, it's good, boy. I be happy for everybody make it out this, boy. This go up.
I know a lot of people that got names now. They started off like when y'all was younger. Everybody knew each other. You feel me? So how is it like not seeing how the city is like? How they make you feel seeing like, you know, all the city divided like between different, you know, groups and cliques and all that, you know, especially like when y'all once knew each other. That when I say y'all, I don't necessarily mean you. I'm just saying people in the city. You feel me? Like how was that? Or was you somebody that ain't know a lot of people before you? You know?
I ain't know a lot of people. Like I ain't know a lot. I didn't know you in Glen Oaks. I know you. That's the only people I know. I ain't.
Okay, fast.
I ain't know a lot of people. I bet. Like I told you, I was tore up. I was on some other shit.
Facts. So, say you got kids one day, right? And they tell you they won't rap. What you gonna tell them? Cause you know in Baton Rouge, you know what they come with.
I support it. I support it just cause you know that my children want to do it bad. I'm dying that bad. Like I got a son, he 5. And I'm gonna do everything in my power. To make sure he don't end up like me, son. Like, you know, boy, I let my son be what I'm like, you know, I can do whatever I do. I just want to be able to say I raised my son right. Like, now whatever he choose to do, as long as I'm able to say I did, you know, as long as that's, you know, because that's how they like with my mom. Like, my mom did everything. My mom did everything right. Like,
so when did she start realizing, like, two-part answer, like, when did you start making that change? Like, okay, you doing whatever you doing now versus, you know what I'm saying, you just being like, you know, a kid is trying to, I mean, we was all teenagers trying to, like, when it started getting to the point, you like, oh, I'm trying to, like, jump in, you know, whatever lifestyle.
Yeah, that did so fast, like, you ain't even have no time to even think about this. Like, it's like, it came so fast, like, it ain't even happened, put it in, like, and then really just, you just really challenge, really want to try to challenge it, like, just testing, just trying to see, like, I being at that, but I've been still a man at the end of the day, like.
Fell back, got my muscle up, had to open up my eyes. My brothers died, I cried and cried, shit caught me by surprise. Just tell the truth when I die, you gon' dismiss me out your mind. I wish I could make a call so I could chill up in the sky.
Yeah, so I know you said you just feel like you got just pushed in that bit, right?
Yeah, like, yeah.
But I know you were just talking off camera, but I know you said that you hope one day it's gonna get better, you feel it, you know what I'm saying? And we said there's a money problem, right? We said it on camera, that was off camera. All right, so what you think the problem in the streets right now in Baton Rouge is a money problem, you know what I'm saying? Elaborate on that.
It's a money problem. I feel like, son, if everybody getting some money, you ain't gonna have enough time to even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even have, like, if me and you be right now getting something, I'm getting to the paper right now, like, bitch, I ain't gonna even have enough time to even be thinking about you right now, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really all this, broke as a bitch, waking up every morning, worrying about the new, they want to come slide because they think they finna get them a little bag off something.
Yeah. And we ain't talking about nobody in particular, we talking about the whole Baton Rouge. I asked the whole Baton Rouge, like, why like that?
Like, but I promise you, cuz, this bitch need to go back to like 2020, 2021 when Trump was getting that money out.
You feel like it was better back then?
Boy, man, you ain't gonna be, man, everybody around this be quiet. Like, ain't gonna be.
And when you feel like the city started getting, like, after like all the Trump
yeah,
that?
cuz, the back broke. Like, he put that money out there, then they took it back. It's over, like.
Fake.
Real talk, but that's all it be, I'm telling you, bitch. Money can't fix everything, I'm telling you. That bitch can make this money business. I need to.
So you feel like growing up, do you feel like the city was like crazy like this? You feel like this younger generation or this generation that we in, you feel like we turned the city up?
This generation.
Cause I know Baton Rouge already been had a little name, but
yeah,
you feel like we was
been to it, but like I ain't lying. I feel like
we on a whole new level.
like you know them back in the OG stores back in the day. I feel like we shine way harder than them. Like
yeah,
fuck, man. Like I ain't gonna say we, cause I take myself out there right
yeah.
there.
I get you mean like the whole whole generation.
Yeah, cause like. I be like hearing them old stories, like I be like hearing them shit, cause like and then I like on this shit going on now, like man, the real really was a whole
different type of
The real was different as the back in the G, like.
I know you feel like something be fixed, but do you feel like the world kind of get back to that though?
Man, shit.
Or you feel like everybody got their little time and everybody, you feel me?
It's society right now, bitch. Like society.
But nah, I feel like I honestly think this be gonna get better because I feel like we got a lot of like old heads ain't have, you hear me?
Man,
I feel like them ain't have the same brain capacity that we, I ain't gonna say like them was dumb, but I feel like we know a little bit more now. Like that we kind of know like, okay, we get more money than what they was. Back then a lot of wasn't really, like I ain't gonna say they get into it, but they wouldn't get into how we get, like we got more avenues of making money now. You feel me? So I feel like now that we got more money, we could do more to change and shit like that. So I feel like this is gonna be like, what's the opposite of down?
Just imagine Baton Rouge come together. They got a lot of talent
in this bitch.
Yeah. If Baton Rouge come together, can't nobody gonna be able to with this.
Real talk.
Nobody. Like
we got so much influence on the world. That's what's crazy.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to with. Man, I'm talking about Louisiana as a whole. Like man, nobody, no state, no city gonna be able to with this.
Real talk. The only difference between really like I say us and like Atlanta like that, them stay together.
Yeah, they just stick together though.
But I feel like we really got more like the, you know what I'm saying? If we got the going down the list, naming all the Baton Rouge is really doing they so many bro. And I'm talking about mainstream, not just like in the city, like.
Real talk.
Real talk.
They be, I swear, they be coming together, bitch. They be gonna be unstoppable, bitch. They be gonna be.
See, I feel like we gonna, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like we gonna get that soon. I ain't gonna lie.
To Atlanta.
Real talk.
The sun gonna start beaming different on this. Bro, we coming together, bitch. They gonna be too wrong.
Yeah, I actually feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the city actually starting like, you know, die down a little bit. I don't feel like it's, you know, I feel like there's a lot of message going on,
but.
But and that's one thing I don't like. You hear me? Like them news pages and shit, way news and all them message pages.
Shit, like, that's why every page I make, I don't even see how that dude get on my. I block that dude. Like,
that's the only thing I don't like, because I feel like they be prolonging a lot of shit. I feel like it be making us feel like they got to do more than they really got to do. You hear me? We be having conversations about that all the time. You hear me? Me and my partners, but.
And I don't like making it to pages like that. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's why that's another thing, cause y'all take one thing and try to be like, oh, you talking about this? Ooh.
That make you want to address that type of
yeah, like, yeah, make it want to, but I don't feel like I got to do that. Like, cause why the fuck you on my, you know, yeah.
You feel like certain things, conversations could fix? Not necessarily just with like.
Nah, like, not talking ain't gonna fix. Like, talking ain't gonna fix. Nah, you gotta be hands-on, nah, like, tripping, like.
With everybody's situation, like I'm just talking about like this in general, you don't feel like certain things could be de-escalated if like had a conversation like nah.
That's what I try to do. I try to delete this like the I could de-escalate. I try to do that. Like I do that. I try to do that for sure. Like, cause
you feel like a lot of doing that. Or you feel like you wanted to want the only few.
Man, cause I be trying to do that out to some fact. I got enough shit going on. I don't want no extra
going on.
I don't need no extra going on right now. Cause I'm trying to get this clear right quick, man. Let me get this, and man. And then when this, I'm still like, cause like. I ain't lying, but I felt like I lived in but I had it hard, bitch. Like, and I since 2021, it's been hard for me, cuz. I done went through it, dude, all the way up to 2025, but I went through it, bitch. And, like.
But I mean, one thing I can always say, everything happened for a reason. God got you for a reason, you hear me? Every day you on this earth, I was just telling my partner this, every day you on this earth, it's another chance to get closer to God and live in the way you want to live.
That's why I went and got baptized and everything. I really want to get me a better relationship with God, though. Like,
yeah.
I know, but I done got shot. Altogether, but I done got shot like 25 times, bitch. Like,
wow. I'm sorry to hear, but like you say, a lot of people, they get shot one time. You know what I'm saying? So that just lets you know that you here for a reason, you feel me?
Bless.
So what I say to you is like, you know, you can't change the past, bro, but you can make a better future, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You want the people that actually listen to because you actually been through, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you just a random just saying it, you hear me?
That's why I say, like, bro, like, this school year coming up, man, I really want to go to really to tell y'all, like, man, they ain't lying, but the streets water with, bro.
Real talk.
Like, this streets water with, streets.
And I was just talking to him off camera. He was telling me like he won't start talking to the kids. So you know, TYL said, you know what I'm saying, he be doing that type of stuff for like the younger kids. You know what I'm saying, kind of similar in your situation. Got older, changed. You know what I'm saying. So hit up him if you watching. You know what I'm saying. Get the kids. You know what I'm saying. Talk to the kids. That type. You know, I'm down for that. We done had conversations. You know, that's all what I'm about. You hear me? The youth, making a betterment of the city like that. You hear me? And what's the message you got for the kids that's watching this? People that they might watch you, fans of you, people that might not even be from this. What's something you want to address, not necessarily just address, but that you just want to give a message to? Like, what's something you would say to them?
Stay in school, bro. Stay in school. Be yourself. Don't be what nobody else wants you to be. Like, be what you want to be, man. Because guess what? When they trying to make you be, man, just be yourself, man. Cause I ain't lying. You being yourself gonna take you a long way. Like, a long way. It's the damn self, kid. Like, ain't lying, but I ain't lying. I don't be feeling this, man. I don't be feeling this.